Welcome back to Let's Play Mishaela. I will move in 3, 2, 1. Just to sync up the audio, because there's always there's a delay between the, there's inevitably always a delay. But the freaking inbuilt mouse on this laptop, I always end up clicking the wrong thing and it ends up like making more of a delay in between clicking buttons. I got a freaking mouse for Christmas, but I haven't got around to using it. Trouble with inbuilts, mouse is they're very sensitive and easily missed. Well, Max, we meet once more, for the last time, I fear, as you will die here. My minions shall take care of you, but if they fail, I await you at Demon Castle. If you say so, what was your name? Did we ever get her name? I can't remember. I wonder if she's really evil, because pretty much every character but Dark Souls so far has been like, just simply under the influence of evil. As opposed to being, evil themselves. Like even that, what's his face? I can't remember, the guy who we got the ship from. He wasn't completely evil, he was just being used. Although he might have been a bit of an asshole anyway, but he wasn't completely evil. Or maybe he was. I don't know. There's a grey area. It's like, or maybe it's simply, Dark Souls the biggest asshole in this world. Such a big asshole that even regular assholes seem like good guys in comparison. This fight is tedious. You can just tell this is gonna be one of those fights that drags on because of the brain. As opposed to, the battle being challenging, it's just gonna be mostly down to... they got some new enemies down there. It's just gonna be mostly down to the freaking mountains in the way. None of our characters can really do much here, it's kind of meh. I'm not wasting magic on a gargoyle. He just absolutely beat the shit out of that gargoyle and got level 14 for it. See what I mean? Freaking Domingo is just ridiculous. Just getting levels and just absolutely tanking everything and beating the shit out of every enemy he comes across. Out of the way! Should have really saved that for Max or Chris to finish off, They could use the levels more than mine and Gort. Mine and Gort are already promoted and are already doing so like the halfway points of their levels. It's ridiculous. And then you got poor Xylo who's taking forever to level up. Now the flying Amon would be useful here. Except not really, because he would just get obliterated. He'd be able to fly over the mountains, but that's about it. This is definitely one of those fights, though, that if you were like, okay, let's do some level grinding. This is not the fight to do it on, because it's just... Damn, that was powerful! This isn't one of those battles that you can easily level grind on, because it takes so long to get to any enemies. That, level grinding on this would be completely pointless. Like the previous fight, makes sense, you know, you got the gargoyles, you got the golems, plenty of space to level grind there, you know. But, that's about it. Okay, why not? Domingo attack! Damn! Absolutely destroyed that building. This terrain sucks. Oh, you're a golden demon smile, was that? You stole my MP, you asshole! You didn't even need that. Okay, asshole, you're just an upgraded gargoyle. You can't be that tough. Unfortunately, Xylo sucks. Which is something I didn't say for the longest time. Xylo's been doing great up till the promotion. I think I may have promoted him too early, or simply he hasn't been getting the XP to really, you know, get any proper stat boosts. He fell asleep? And he evaded in his sleep, I don't understand. I mean, did he roll over? Okay, it's a bit risky for guns here. He's taking quite a pounding. Yeah. I could have taken this guy down with him though. Oh well, I could use the XP too. Need to get him to maybe level 18, and then I'll promote him. No. Just, you're not worthy of a level 2. See? The grant that was a deadly attack. Level 15! Heal! Notice how they all stand on a platform no matter where they are. It kind of looks a bit odd when you really pay attention to it. It's like, fair enough if it's like, you know, around a cliff or something, you know, but we're in the middle of a forest and he's just like on some kind of... really now, Lyle, you're being disappointing so far. You know what, they're kind of like, it's like if they had like little kind of, not even action figures, but you know those kind of toys where they're like little miniature versions of the character and they're on a stand. I can totally imagine that for every character the Shining Force. It's just like, gotta collect them all! Maybe such a thing actually existed at one point. Level 5! That's more like it. Do you see that? That boost to his attack. Now we're in business. And then he just continues to do the same damage. It's like, what? That did nothing! Here he comes! What kind of magic he got? Bolts? We haven't seen any lightning-based magic up to this point. Neither of our mages learned any of that, I don't think. Or maybe, I can't remember. Maybe Andre learns a little bit of it. I mean, spoilers, we're gonna get more mages on the team down the road. Yeah, that's more like it. Level 16. No, well, he's got Blaze, I could have just used that as well. Eat the power of steel! Maybe I can get Blue to finish this asshole off. That'd be nice, because he could really use some experience points. You doubt battling things you don't understand, sir. Such as magic, because you don't know how to use it. Wait, what? Well, I guess Lyle could use experience as well. Yeah, fuck it. You didn't even get a level out of it. Blue, you're just too slow. Use your tail whip. I mean, surely at some point he's going to, you know, learn how to use his flame breath, you know? Because really a dragon that can only use its tail kind of seems not very much like a dragon at all. You are not worthy of magic. He still gets a decent amount of XP for a normal attack. Ridiculous. Let's see some improvement, Xylo. Could be better. I mean, you finished him off, but, you know, considering that's one of the weaker enemies, and he only did 14 damage. And it's obviously better than Domingo, but Domingo's not an attacker, you know? Domingo's a tank and a magic user. That's gonna take us forever to get to the end of this battle. So many times. This Chris, you could use the levels yourself. Because you are just so slow with the levels and so slow on the battlefields. I like the, you know, different backgrounds. No different terrain has a different look to it. It's like they could have gotten lazy and like just copy and paste it. Just be like, no, we won't even show like a background. God damn it. It'll just be like a plain background for every, you know, fighting thing, but no. You gotta have a unique to each terrain. And then it makes me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. It's like, okay, we got mountain over here, we got forest over here, and we got... what was the, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards is, you got Forest, you got Mountain, but for whatever reason they didn't translate some of the other cards. Like Umi, for example, is Sea or Ocean, it's Japanese pretty much. And I think they did the same for Grassland. I can't remember what it's called. But you get the idea. If there's any Yu-Gi-Oh game that this would be anyway similar to, it would be Duelist of the Roses, which is probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game, because it's completely different from the Yu-Gi-Oh games. It's like, you know, it's just like, okay, you have like, what's it, 5 spaces of cards in a regular game, Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like, you got 5 spaces for your monster cards, 5 for your spells and traps, and all that. And you've got all this, you know, like, your monsters are open to attack constantly, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, it's kind of like a game of chess in a way as well. And I quite like it because it's, you like, it gives you more of, you know, space to plan out your attacks and defense and stuff. And speaking of which, wasn't that one of the games that I was like, when like I was like, okay, yeah, that is. I mean, it was like, okay, Rune Factory Ocean, Shining Force, or Duelist of the Roses. The only pick went to Rune Factory Ocean, so I went with that LP. But I also went with Shining Force in the end anyway, because I was like, why the hell not? I'm not so sure about Duelist of the Roses though. Linking up the capture card to the PS2 is a bit more of a pain in the ass. Well, it's a bit dangerous down here, so, Blue is grown some balls. It's like, I'm not going to be able to get him to Chris immediately, so why not? Okay, he's grown balls, but he's immediately just cast them to the wind, because that sucks. The Flying Domingo makes you move, but refuses to use magic, because Domingo doesn't give a single fuck. I mean, this fight is a bit trickier than I anticipated, simply down to the fact that we've pretty much been ambushed here. It's like we can't get our characters down there very quickly. And you know, this whole time I haven't looked at the walkthrough at all. I mean, the main reason would be simply because I forgot. But the other reason would be you don't really need it. I only really look at it to make sure that I get all the optimal characters. And Blue is being destroyed. You know what if I missed the characters? Now that would suck. Oh, now that I think about that, gotta check. There wasn't any in Rudo, was there? Okay, so there's nothing in between that. And what? We'll go straight to another battle immediately after this? Oh, that's gonna suck. Really? Well, let's try to get this fight done as quickly as possible, man. I wasn't paying attention to what happened when I was looking Through then probably like off my team. Well, not really off my team. But one of them probably took damage and I wasn't looking. Level 16! And our healer is literally at the back of the line. This is not ideal. Our healer shouldn't be on the front line, obviously. But you know, he's got a... Okay. Put it to some use. God damn it, guys. Oh man, so tedious. Level 6. You still can't get him from that range. Wow, 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 wow. Tedious. I cannot fight you because I am far away by a space. Good God, it's gonna take forever to get our team down there. Yeah. It's time for some magic. The Flying Domingo is not playing around anymore. Time to get down to business. Level 15. Thing is, I don't think Domingo even gets promoted. So, you know, level 20 will be the maximum level that Domingo can go. So I guess it makes sense that Domingo is such a tank. You have to make up for it by being, you know, just naturally tough if they can't be promoted. Yeah! Whoa, 42. Ah. This fight goes on. We're gonna fall asleep in this battle. Funny if you cast a spell to put Domingo to sleep. Like, oh, just like that. Oh my God, Chris, you still can't get down there. Oh, this is an awful battlefield. What goes up must come down, Miss Sheep. The flying Domingo has other things to attend to. Have someone else finish you off instead. Oh, you're gonna heal like a little bitch, are you? When you go ahead and do that, you're just going to give Gun some more target practice. Yeah, shit. He needs a lot more target practice, apparently. He sucks. And granted, that was the first time he's missed in this battle, I think, but still. They're always disappointing. Oh my god damn it, Chris. You're taking forever. I mean, I know, don't put your healers in the front line, you know. Because that's a bad idea, but don't put them so far back that they have no use in the battle. Like by the time Chris gets past those mountains, everyone else will already be at the castle. It's like I feel like I need to bring my healers, not my healers, my weakened characters to the healer as opposed to send my healer to them. Granted, that's how it should be, really. But it's just so far away. It's the only way to get there, you know? Yeah! Level 17! You're getting ever so closer to that promotion. That promotion that dreams are made of. I will shut your dreams! Oh, you're actually tougher than I thought. Healing barely does anything. The Mango's just got so much HP. You know what I find interesting is that Guns is the one that's like first down here, and he was the one with the shittiest mobility. But now he's pretty much like on the front lines and is really slow and hard to get through terrain. Taking Tau since getting a promotion has done jack shit. Heal! And still can restore him to full health. Doesn't matter. Gotta lure them out. Eat steam, bitch! Feel like pretty much half, if not more, of the party in this fight is not going to see any combat at all. Well, that was unfortunate. You did well though, Guns. You were on the front lines kicking ass for the longest time. In this very long battle that just refuses to end. You dare pull that kind of shit on me? Well, I'm gonna have to take this guy down first. Power of the wind! Can I get him from here? Oh yes, I can. Freeze! You are under arrest for siding with Dark Soul, I guess. Yeah. It's like they've taken all the fun out of it, man. The rest of the team's like, we didn't get to do nothing, we might as well have just been cheerleaders. Only 3 enemies left. That's just sad, man. I was only half joking. Like, well, it's saying, like, I mean, she did get past the first bit of the mountains. But she's not gonna get past the second bit of the mountains. This fight is pretty much over. Power of Winds! Level 7. Will you tank it? Yes, you do. Well, did, not do. Whatever. You get the idea. Chris has made it out of the first section of the mountains. Wind powers! I mean, I guess Xylo is like been on the front lines for most of this fight because Xylo is good at moving through the terrain compared to a lot of the other characters. And of course you got Domingo who's like, terrain? What's that? I don't care, I'm just gonna travel over everything. Domingo slap, miss. Power of wind, priest. a very one-sided battle. It takes forever, but it's very one-sided. It's like, there's not even any reason to bring the troops down here. That's pretty much not necessary. It's like, even if Xylo gets knocked out, the Mingo could finish the job, and if the Mingo somehow fails, Dwarf is like right behind. And look at that, that barely did anything. It looked powerful, probably would have been powerful on any other, member of our team. We are not the enemy, you are! But you get the idea. If it was any other character, that would have probably been, well, not any, just any other character. Let's say like a character like Chris, that would have probably been very good. But it's pitiful against a tank like Domingo. Wind powers! And it's over. Just like that. Level 8. Xylo's getting a lot of attack power. Mishaela is said to possess the Sword of Light. You must head her castle and get it. Mishaela. Shayla? That's her name, I guess. With that legendary weapon, you stand a much better chance against Dark Souls. Do I have to go immediately into battle? Can I just go home? I need to revive Blue and Gums and stuff. What happens if I leave? Do I have to do the fight all over again? Nope. The way the walkthrough mentioned it is like we're gonna have to immediately go into the next battle, but I guess not. It's weird when it does that. Because it's like, it's saving the game, but it's also saving the game in the game. If that makes any sense. Now this is the way we usually end these record sessions. Like the previous record session didn't end like this, because I did some level grinding afterwards. So you gotta rest and you have to try and voice on a bit, you know, usual shit. So we will see what my whatever the fuck her name was, castle has in store in the next part. So I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.